We have already discussed the Cauchy-Riemann conditions which were given by dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y and dou v by dou x is minus dou u by dou y, where u and v are the real and imaginary parts of a complex function f. So now here u and v are the functions of x and y, and these conditions are the Cauchy-Riemann conditions in the Cartesian form. So now we would like to express the Cauchy-Riemann conditions in polar form. So in the polar coordinates, the complex variable is represented as z is equal to r e to the power I theta, and f of z can be the complex function f of z can be written as f of r e to the power I theta. That means f is a function of r and theta. So this can be written as u r comma theta plus iv r comma theta, where u is the real part of the complex function and v is the imaginary part, and r and theta are the polar coordinates. And we know that the relation between x, y, r and theta. So this is r and this is our theta. So this is our x and this is our y. Okay, point can be represented in terms of the Cartesian coordinate x, y, or the polar coordinate r comma theta. So the relation between x and r and theta is given by x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. So now we know that the Cauchy-Riemann conditions are given by dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is minus dou v by dou x. So here our dou u by dou x can be written as, so here now u is a function of r and theta, so dou u by dou x can be written as dou u by dou r into dou r by dou x, okay, plus dou u by dou theta into dou theta by dou x. Okay, so for that we have to find out dou r by dou x and dou theta by dou x, etc. So for that we find here dou x by dou r. Dou x by dou r is cos theta. Okay, here while taking derivative with respect to r, theta is a constant. So cos theta into dou r by dou r, and dou y by dou r is equal to sin theta. Now we can find out dou x by dou theta. So here r is a constant, r into derivative of cos theta, that is minus r sin theta, and dou y by dou theta is equal to, r is a constant, r into derivative of sin theta, that is cos theta. So our dou u by dou x can be written as dou u by dou r into dou r by dou x, but dou r by dou x is 1 over dou x by dou r. So dou x by dou r is cos theta, so dou r by dou x is 1 over cos theta. Okay, so this can be written as into 1 over cos theta plus dou u by dou theta into dou theta by dou x. Dou theta by dou x is 1 over dou x by dou theta, that is minus 1 over r sin theta into dou u by dou theta. So this is 1 over cos theta into dou u by dou r minus 1 over r sin theta into dou u by dou theta. Similarly, please find dou u by dou y, dou v by dou x and dou v by dou y. So these are assignments for you, and you can find that you can easily find out this quantities dou u by dou y. For example, it is dou u by dou r into dou r by dou y plus dou u by dou theta into dou theta by dou y. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഡോ ആർ ബൈ ഡോ വൈ അറിയില്ലെങ്കിലും ഡോ വൈ ബൈ ഡോ ആർ അറിയാം. അതിൻ്റെ റെസിപ്രോക്കൽ ഇവിടെ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ദി റെസിപ്രോക്കൽ ഓഫ് ഡോ വൈ ബൈ ഡോ തീറ്റ ഹിയർ. And similarly, dou v by dou x is dou v by dou r into dou r by dou x plus dou v by dou theta into dou theta by dou x. So similarly, you find out this dou v by dou y, dou v by dou r into dou r by dou y plus dou v by dou theta into dou theta by dou y. So substituting these values over here, you get this is equal to 1 over sin theta dou u by dou r plus 1 over r cos theta dou u by dou theta. Okay, and this is 1 over cos theta dou v by dou r minus 1 over r sin theta dou v by dou theta. And this is 1 over sin theta dou v by dou r plus 1 over r cos theta dou v by dou theta. So now applying the Cauchy-Riemann conditions over here, that means dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou v by dou x is minus dou u by dou y. So substituting this, we get 1 over cos theta dou u by dou r minus 1 over r sin theta dou u by dou theta is equal to 1 over sin theta dou v by dou r plus 1 over r cos theta dou v by dou theta. Okay, and the second Cauchy-Riemann condition, that is dou v by dou x or dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. You get 1 over sin theta dou u by dou r plus 1 over r cos theta dou u by dou theta is equal to minus, there is a minus here, minus 1 over cos theta dou v by dou r plus 1 over r sin theta, there is a minus, minus will be plus 1 over r sin theta dou v by dou theta. So let's call this equation as equation number 1 and the second equation as equation number 2. Now both equations are multiplied by sin theta into cos theta, we get. So first we multiplied equation number 1 by sin theta cos theta on both sides. We get sin theta into dou u by dou r minus cos theta by r into dou u by dou theta equal to cos theta into dou v by dou r plus sin theta by r into dou v by dou theta. So this is our equation number 3. So similarly multiply this equation by sin theta cos theta, then we get cos theta into dou u by dou r plus sin theta by r into dou u by dou theta minus sin theta dou v by dou r plus cos theta by r into dou v by dou theta. Okay, and this equation is termed as equation number 4. So now we have to multiply this equation number 3 by sin theta and equation number 4 by cos theta. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൽ സിമിലർ ടേം വരണമെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ സൈൻ തീറ്റ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക, ഇതിനെ കോസ് തീറ്റ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. എന്നിട്ട് ഇത് ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് ഈ ടേം എലിമിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. രണ്ടിടത്തും സൈൻ തീറ്റ കോസ് തീറ്റ വരും. അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് multiplying equation number 3 with sin theta, we get sin square theta dou u by dou r minus sin theta cos theta by r into dou u by dou theta equal to cos theta sin theta dou v by dou r plus sin square theta by r into dou v by dou theta. Similarly, multiplying equation number 4 with cos theta, we get cos square theta dou u by dou r plus sin theta cos theta by r dou u by dou theta minus sin theta cos theta dou v by dou r plus cos square theta by r into dou v by dou theta. So now add, so this is equation number 5 and this is our equation number 6. So now we add these equations 5 and 6, we get 5 plus 6 gives sin square theta dou u by dou r plus cos square theta dou u by dou r. That is sin square theta plus cos square theta dou u by dou r minus sin theta cos theta by r dou u by dou theta plus sin theta cos theta by r dou u by dou theta. So these two terms cancel. Cos theta sin theta dou v by dou r minus cos theta sin theta dou v by dou r. These two terms also cancels and we have sin square theta by r dou v by dou theta plus cos square theta by r dou v by dou theta. So here also 1 over r into dou v by dou theta is a common factor. So we can have 1 over r into dou v by dou theta. So we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we have dou u by dou r is equal to 1 into 1 over dou v by dou theta. So this is the first Cauchy-Riemann condition in polar form. So now we have to get the second Cauchy-Riemann condition. For that you have to multiply the equation number 3 with cos theta and equation number 4 with sin theta. Each term is eliminated. So this cos theta kondum idine sin theta kondum multiply cheയ്തു എന്നിട്ട് സബ്സ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ ഡോ യു ബൈ ഡോ ആർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എലിമിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഡോ യു ബൈ ഡോ തീറ്റ ഉണ്ടാവും, അതുപോലെ ഈ ടേമും എലിമിനേറ്റ് ആവും. സോ ദെൻ യു ഗെറ്റ്, so multiplying 3 with cos theta, 4 with sin theta. So we get equations 7 and 8. So 7 minus 8 gives 1 over r into, so please do this, this is an assignment for you and I will write the result 1 over r into cos square theta plus sin square theta into dou u by dou theta equals minus sin square theta plus cos square theta into dou v by dou r. So you can write 1 over r dou u by dou theta is equal to minus dou v by dou r, or we can write dou v by dou r is equal to minus 1 over r dou u by dou theta. So this is the second Cauchy-Riemann condition in polar form. So the Cauchy-Riemann conditions in polar form are given by dou u by dou r is equal to 1 over r dou v by dou theta and dou v by dou r is equal to minus 1 over r dou u by dou theta. So these are the Cauchy-Riemann in polar form. Remember that there is a 1 over r here. So this Cauchy-Riemann conditions in polar form are used to find out the analyticity of some specific function. For example, if f of z is equal to 1 over z minus a whole raised to n, so suppose we are doing this in Cartesian form, it is very difficult to find out the real and imaginary parts separately. So u and v separate ചെയ്യാൻ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ്. So put this x minus a equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta here. So r square is equal to x minus a whole square plus y square and theta is tan inverse y by x minus a. So this can be written as 1 over r raised to n cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to n, and we can apply de Moivre's formula. So that is cos minus n theta is cos n theta and sin minus n theta is minus sin n theta. So now we can separate the real and imaginary parts. This is our u r raised to minus n cos n theta and v as r raised minus r raised to minus n. This is a common factor, sin n theta. So now you can apply the Cauchy-Riemann conditions in polar form and you will find that the function is analytic at all points except at z equal to a. At z equal to a, we can see that the function will be infinity and therefore it is not differentiable. Okay. And also you can check analyticity of functions like f of z is equal to ln z. So this in Cartesian form, this is log x plus iy and this is difficult to find the real and imaginary part separately. So we write z equal to r e raised to I theta. So log z is log r to e to the power I theta log r plus I theta. So we can separate the real and imaginary parts and then check the Cauchy-Riemann condition.